I'm expecting there to be an uptick during something like a Super Bowl or something like a NCAA tournament. I guess give me a little sense of maybe how you might be planning for that. I think we'd probably worth talking a little bit about types of phishing scams we might see. But.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look, I think it's no matter where you work, right? These are events that are, sort of national events, right? The Super Bowl being a big one. The Monday after the Super Bowl is always a day where people kind of, don't show up to work the next day.
Right.
They work remote and
should be a holiday.
You got to worry about it. Should be a holiday.
Yeah.
I agree. But you got people working remotely, and if they're not smart enough to VPN in, you could have some issues there where there's more vulnerabilities. And then March Madness, everyone's, doing bracketology and all those things. And I think, it's just another area where we really just got to focus on the employee, right? I read somewhere it's like 75% of breaches are through employees' email.
Sure.
And we get spam and phishing, every day, some of us. And I think making sure we're training, our people to be ready for it and to be vigilant and to look out for things that just don't look right. There's obviously, software and technology that you guys are more experts at than me in terms of how to block it before it gets to the employee. But look, things get through, and making sure that to have an employee that makes that mistake and clicks on something that, thinks nothing of it, doesn't tell anybody.
Right.
And then 6 months later, a bad actor's in and, you find out the hard way.